relationships are no more nor less than the assertion, from my point of view, that what I'm seeing is fractals everywhere.
A classic example of a fractal is a stalk of broccoli. The whole stalk is a similar version of the individual piece that grows on the top. If you break that off, you're left again with a similar version of the whole stalk. This relationship has proved to be universal in nature, as represented by mountain ranges, cloud formations, and the distributions of galaxies.
A common characteristic of fractal systems is branching. Trees, circulatory systems, and rivers, for example, all display branching fractal patterns.
There are lots of fractal systems within the body. In my work on the heart is actually full of fractals. The most famous example of it is the blood vessels coming into the heart for coronary circulation is a pattern of a branching network of blood vessels that's typically fractal, where the branching structures look very similar at different scales.
Even snowflakes, known for their dissimilarity from each other, display a fractal pattern internally.
Of the many definitions that we may choose for a hologram, perhaps one of the simplest and most eloquent may be as follows. That a hologram is simply a pattern that is whole and complete unto itself, and at the same time it's part of an even greater pattern that is whole and complete unto itself, while at the same time is part of an even greater pattern. Now this pattern can be non-physical energy, or it can be very physical matter. The cells of your body are holographic in nature. One cell has all the information it needs to create another one of you. It is whole and complete unto itself, and it's part of an even greater pattern that you call your body.
One of the things that you point out in the holographic universe is that this is a model that's been around now for a few decades, but it's really beginning to show its power in explaining many, many areas of personal experience and science. At the same time, can we talk a little bit about how the model developed?
Sure. It was developed by two men, University of London physicist named David Bohm, who's a former protege of Einstein, and a Stanford University neurophysiologist named Carl Pergram. And they worked independently. Pergram was studying memory and found that there's evidence that the brain operates holographically. And Bohm was studying subatomic physics and found that on the subatomic level, the fabric of reality seems to possess properties that are reminiscent of a hologram. So if you put those two ideas together, that our brain seems to be holographic and the universe is holographic, it suggests that maybe it's compelling evidence that the universe may be a kind of hologram, not that it's literally a hologram, but that it's a good metaphor or way of understanding the universe.
Now, when you say it's holographic, what do we mean, really?
That, in a nutshell, that reality may be more plastic and changeable like an image than a solid construct, a sort of sticks and stones world. It has a couple of other implications, one of which is that a hologram has an unusual property. If you take a piece of photographic film that has a photographic image encoded in it, that means that you cannot see the image with your naked eye. You have to reconstruct the image, you have to shine a laser through it. So if you have an image of a rose in the film, shine a laser through the rose, you get a three-dimensional image of the rose on the other side. If you cut that film in half, shine a laser through each piece, you get a whole rose out of each piece, which is a very unusual property and sort of boggles the imagination at first. Cut it in four, you get four roses. Cut it in eight, you get eight roses. So the universe is a hologram. It means, as William Blake said, that quite literally you could find the universe in a grain of sand, that every portion of the universe contains some semblance of the whole universe.
That's very profound.
Very.
It's mind-boggling. And one of the things that you point out in a footnote of your book that I would like to mention is that this doesn't apply for many of the kinds of holographic images that are popularly sold,
right,
pendants and the like, that don't require laser light.
Right. Every talk I give, someone comes up and says they cut the hologram in half on their credit card and ruined it and didn't get the effect. And it only applies to those images that you cannot see with the naked eye, that you have to reconstruct.
If you were to look at holographic film, it might look like ripples on a pond unless the laser light is shined through it.
Right. There's no decipherable image in the film, and it very much does look like ripples in a pond, like when you drop pebbles into a pond. There are all sorts of little circles.
They're called interference patterns.
Right. The same as when you drop two pebbles in a pond and the ripples crisscross. That is exactly